So we chose NSL Builders to complete the renovation with, and to choose renovating rather than building or moving.
The reason why we decided to stay in our current home and not relocate was because we thought the block size suited our needs, and the orientation of the house, being north facing living, was also a key feature that we wanted to retain.
The biggest benefits for us, or one of the biggest pluses, was NSL's communication the whole way through the project. We found that was really beneficial, that we were kept informed, never be presenting an issue or a problem, but rather presented with options of how we could have, or solutions that were available there.
We always felt like we could approach any of the team members with any questions or seek clarification on anything. It was always very clear when we needed to come through with a decision. So we were always provided with a time frame for when decisions needed to be made, which made it easier for us with a young family to be able to meet those deadlines and keep the project moving and on track.
Some examples of that, the windows were delayed in arriving, which affected lots of aspects of the project. That certainly created a bit more stress and anxiety from our behalf. NSL really helped us navigate through that, and managing the pool builders, the landscapers, and ensuring that the actual house was completed on time as well.
Functionality of the kitchen particularly has been a standout that we've really enjoyed since moving back into the house. And also the functionality and the design and the planning and the layout of the laundry has just meant that the whole laundry process can take place in the laundry, and we no longer have washing in the living room. And that is just something that we've really enjoyed and noticed since moving back in, which has been amazing.
Would recommend NSL Builders to anyone considering doing a renovation, extension or new build. We have already recommended them to multiple friends and families. The reasons why is that they've exceeded our expectations every step along the way. From when we first met Nick for that initial consultation, the communication ever since has been first class, and also in the follow-up as well. It hasn't been that we've been project completed and then forgotten or neglected. We've been able to have that communication open ever since as well, which we've found really beneficial. The whole process managed in terms of going into it. You hear plenty of nightmare stories around projects being delayed, going longer than they take, blowing the cost out of the budget, friction or animosity between the client and the builder. And our experience was completely opposite to that, and we've really enjoyed telling people around that, in terms of we've had an outstanding relationship with NSL throughout the project. That's continued on beyond it. The project was completed on time. The communication was always really respectful and solutions focused, and we're also really impressed with the entire team's ability to work with our neighbours as well. They spoke multiple times to us. You know, you have that anxiety of getting a call during the project from your neighbour, and they were just calling to let us know what a great job NSL were doing. They left the site immaculate every single day and had really high expectations, both for themselves but anyone who was coming onto site as well, which meant that it wasn't only a really great experience for us as the clients, but also for our neighbours and the people in the surrounding area as well.